All right, what's going on, you guys? So, I like to share little tips and unique things that I discover with you guys, little things that I think are different and helpful and that most people aren't aware of. Um, so, something recently that I changed about my diet is I started to incorporate fiber supplements in my diet. And the reason being is I've seen a lot of fiber supplements now on bodybuilding.com, and a lot of these supplement companies are starting to manufacture their own fiber supplements. And I thought it was ridiculous, these prices that they were listing these things for 40, 50, $60 when Metamucil has been around for 50, 60 years, for $5, $10 for a tub, as big as your head. And the active ingredient in this stuff, it's the same in all these products. The active ingredient here is psyllium husk. Now, on bodybuilding.com, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Now foods. They're all the pills that come in the orange containers. I'm sure you guys have got creatine or Tribulus or something in one of those orange containers by Now Foods. Um, and on bodybuilding.com and a lot of these sites, they sell just the psyllium husk capsules. But if you read the reviews, everybody says it doesn't work as well as the powder, and it's not as soluble, and it doesn't go through the system as quickly, and it doesn't have the desired effect, I guess. So what I did was I got this Equate brand, basically the Equate version, the generic version of Metamucil. And this thing, man, 180 servings. So one serving is a level teaspoon, and this container has 180 servings in it. I think I paid like $4 for this container, and I've been using it for months now. Um, and the thing that fiber can do for you guys, obviously, a lot of people take fiber to relieve constipation. That wasn't the reason that I took it, but it certainly did have a have a big impact in that department. Um, the reason I took it was, for one, I heard it was a really good appetite suppressant, and for two, I just heard it's really good for you. It's been known to have a preventative effect on cancer because the quicker that food passes through your body, the less toxins are hanging around in your colon and your intestines. The less chemicals and stuff are hanging around in your body, as opposed to a food that's digested very slowly. The toxins, the chemicals, that stuff hangs around in your system. The quicker it goes through, it reduces the risk of getting cancer. Um, it's also been known to lower your cholesterol, which can help prevent heart disease. And like I said, it's stuff like this that made me notice fiber. Um, it's like a multivitamin. A lot of people take it as a preventative measure from getting these health issues, and that's kind of the reason that I took it. Um, it can regulate your blood sugar. It's good for your colon health. It can prevent kidney stones. Like I said, that rapid movement of the food and liquid through your system can prevent stuff from sticking around and causing these problems like kidney stones, gallstones, problems with your colon. Like I said, it's also a powerful appetite suppressant. If you drink one of these, you're not going to be as hungry. I've got some right here, and the stuff itself, man, it's a pretty thick, it's a pretty thick drink, man. It's like thicker than a protein shake, and it really does fill you up. And what I do is I started off with the one teaspoonful recommended dose. Again, here's what the stuff looks like. I got this at Walmart for like $4, 180 servings. Then these guys from these supplement companies are selling 90 capsules, 90 and 100 servings for $60. When you can get 180 servings of the pure stuff that works for like $5. So don't get this stuff on bodybuilding.com. Don't get this stuff on the internet. Go to Walmart, bring a $5 bill, and you'll leave with months worth of fiber supplementation. Now I'll take this with my fish oils in the morning. And like I was saying, I started off with a 1 teaspoonful, and the first day or two, you're not going to notice it, man. But about that third, fourth day, you're going to notice a huge, huge impact. The first couple days that this stuff starts working, you're going to be taking a huge dump in the morning, or just like immediately after you take it, and it just clears your system straight out, man. Like it clears you out. It really does clean you out. It's just crazy. I'll take this stuff, and a couple hours later, I'm completely cleaned out, and you can tell it's a huge difference. It definitely improves how many bowel movements you have a day and how effective those bowel movements are. Because for a lot of bodybuilders and powerlifters especially, we'll go on these high protein, low carb diets. And when we do that, there's not a lot of fiber in most of your protein sources. All your fiber is mostly going to come from carbohydrates. So that's a reason that a lot of bodybuilders are taking this fiber supplements, because we eat a lot of protein, and a lot of our food is coming from protein sources that don't have any fiber. Then when we go on a cutting phase and we're trying to lose weight, we cut out carbs, and that really puts a hit on our fiber intake. And that can cause a lot of problems, man. It can certainly cause constipation, which I've had. It wasn't really a problem for me, but until I started taking a fiber supplement, I didn't realize how big of a shit you could really take, man. It's crazy. It's definitely a life-changing type of supplement. I've been taking it for like 3 months now. It has been a huge difference. I've been dieting, and I took all that time off the gym for my shoulder impingement, so I have lost weight. I don't know how much of it can be attributed to the fiber, but I've certainly seen a huge reduction in the distension of my stomach. I used to be bloated and distended after I eat a large meal for like a day. Like I would stay bloated and I would stay distended. But with this fiber stuff, I just feel a lot less bloated all the time. Like even after I eat a huge meal or a cheat meal, I don't feel nearly as bloated. I'll take some fiber and it just seems like it just gets out of my system faster. So like I said, especially for bodybuilders that have this high protein intake, this can be a really beneficial product for you. And what I'll do is, like I said, I started off with the 1 teaspoon. I finally upgraded to 2 teaspoonfuls twice a day. And now I'll take 3 teaspoonfuls twice a day. But you want to avoid this post-workout because, like I said, you just don't want to take it after you work out, man. Because when you work out, you want that instant absorption. And this can slow the absorption process of that protein immediately after you work out. So you're gonna want to take this in the morning and before you work out, but not after. You're gonna want to take this, not after you work out. So this is just my recommendation. Incorporate a fiber supplement into your diet. And if you don't see a change, man, I would be very surprised. I've seen a huge difference. I felt way healthier. Like I said, way less bloated. It just seems like it's been a great addition to my diet for me, and a great appetite suppressant, really. I think Metamucil is about twice the price, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard that brand name. It's really well known, and a lot of people use it because it works, man. Don't go on bodybuilding.com, pay that $50-$60. You can get this stuff for $4 or $5, man. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys take this tip. I think it's a pretty valuable one. Like I said, thanks for watching.